Hi everybody, Miri here. We're going to start off with today's episode 2 of how I survive the ARK, and we'll do a little bit more harvesting. We might go get another experience booster. There's another one on the island right over across from us here, and probably look for some predators. I want to tame at least one raptor, something that'll help protect us and help us fight a little bit so that we can start moving on to bigger and better places. So let's grab Parasaur here. See what he's got on him for berries. Not too much here. Let's take some of the rest of this off of him. Okay. Throw that in our box. Need to do before we go try and find any raptors for sure is get some more narcotics made up to make sure we have enough tranquilizing arrows, and also just in case. Now the taming I have set up should be alright. I don't think I'll need any narcotic to help keep it asleep, but just in case we're going to want to get a little bit of that. So we'll collect some narco berries and kill a couple things to get some meat so we can spoil that up and craft some narcotic. This area right here is great for berries. All these little kind of bamboo type shoots you see are all berry and fiber collectors. What I'll probably do is throw most of the berries I get and try to just keep the narco berries for now. That's all we're really going to need. We'll just throw them out like this. We'll keep some of those for taming. Oh no, I should have kept those too. Oh well, we'll get more. Let's see, let's up Perry's weight so we can collect more. This would go a lot faster if we had a Stego or a Bronto, but that's a little bit out of our reach, I think, right at the moment. Once we level up a little more, that's definitely what we will go for, but for now this will do. Also a Megatherium or Therizinosaur would be great, but those are also tames that I don't dare go after quite yet. Therizinosaur especially, they're mean. Especially for a non-predatory animal, they're very tough. And they detorpor really quickly. It's really hard to keep them knocked out. So we'll just stick with what we got going for now. Let's see, let's get rid of a few of these stacks. Collect a few more narco berries here, and then we'll off some dodos or something and collect ourselves some meat. And then most of what we're just going to keep putting into Perry for points as he gains them is it's definitely the carry weight. That'll be very beneficial for us. The more we can carry, the more we can collect, and the more we can build, and the more that we can tame, and that's going to be very, very helpful. Plenty of those. We don't need those seeds. We'll leave just a few of those in his inventory so he's got some food. The Mijo berries are much more for taming. They don't always like always liked them very much when it comes to food. Which I think is odd. They work best for taming, but once they're tamed, they don't really like to eat them. That's okay. Alright. Let's collect some of these narcos here. Oh, I suppose that put me way overweight. Let's see. No, not quite. I should still be able to walk. Just barely. I think it would be easier to see for going in the base if I turn off third person for the moment. Let's get these in our mortar. Shouldn't need the seeds for now. Alright, let's make as many of these as we can now. We should be able to make at least 18 of them with the spoiled meat that we already have. Being that it's dark, I'm not sure if I really want to go hunting or not. It's always dangerous to go out at night, but we need to get some meat. So I think as long, we'll take Perry just for a little bit of cover. Be easier for him to run away from stuff. That, and I'd hate to lose him early, but you know, if you gotta bait a predator with something, it's not exactly out of the question to let a dino go. You can always tame more. You know, maybe there's even some fish here I can kill. If I see any. Fish meat, regular meat, it'll all spoil for making narcotics, so it doesn't really matter what I find. Especially being it's nighttime right now, we don't want to stray too far from base. Never know what you're going to run into. And there aren't usually many predators in this area, but they do pop up once in a while. I've run into both, well, I guess more than both. I've run into Carnotaurus, I've run into Spinos, and I've run into Rex all down where we first spawned on the beach around the corner here, so not very often it happens, but it can definitely be a dangerous location, depending on what spawns. Turtle? What level is a turtle? Can we take it? Level 40? I'd use quite a bit of arrows doing that. I don't think we really want to. He'd be some good meat, but I'm sure there's other stuff we can find to kill. There's another turtle. What level is he? Another level 40. When they're that close together like that, if you anger one of them, the other one will come and try to help. So that can get to be a little bit of a dangerous situation when you're not very high level yet. Here's some dodo. A Lystrosaur. Maybe we could tame the Lystro. It'll help our dinos gain levels. What level is the Lystro? Level 15? Yeah. Why not? Let's get us some dodo first. We're going for the meat, so we'll use our pickaxe. That'll get us more meat. And after not too long here, once we get a better base set up, we'll start taming stuff like the dodos because their eggs are really helpful for making kibble. Oh, let's take some of this. The rest of that we can gather quick enough that it's not really much of a help to us. Moss chops, he'll give us lots of meat. Let's hit him with a bola so he can't run. And we'll just sit and shoot him in the face till he goes down. But even for low level, moss chops are very tanky. They have a very high health pool for such a small dino. They take quite a bit of shots to take down, even at a low level like this. That's one of the other reasons why I'd like to get a predator, because something like a raptor, you can just pounce on them and then they can't run, and raptor can kill them a lot faster than our arrows can so far. But another thing we'll do soon is we'll get a smithy set up so that we can make ourselves a crossbow, and that'll do a lot more damage than just the regular bow does. Oh, there's another moss chops. Let's get him. I suppose we could just melee him. That way we're not wasting any arrows. We'll need more of those also to make trank arrows, so we got plenty when we start taming other things. Yeah, these guys are so tanky. They're such a tanky dino for something that's so small. No, you don't. Oh, I hit the tree. That's not good. He bit me. The moss chops won't actually attack you, they'll just run, but he stopped to eat. And taking the bite of food, whatever he took a bite of, actually did me a little bit of damage. It's the first time I've ever been attacked by a moss chop. Alright. There. Plenty of meat. I think that's all we should need. You know what? I do want to tame one of these lystros quick. They really help level up your dinos. You can pet the lystro, and it makes them happy, and they spread their happiness to the other dinos, and it ups their experience intake. They gain experience much faster. Ooh, look at all these levels we got from killing the moss chops. Let's do a little bit more movement speed. I think that should probably be good. I don't think we'll need any more points into movement speed. We'll do a little more into fortitude. I want to try to get around 20 fortitude. That should do us really well. That way when we start getting into the hotter and colder biomes, we won't have to worry quite so much about how they're going to affect us. And we'll follow this lystro around for a minute and tame him. We'll take him back to base, and we'll start getting some narcotic made up. Okay, we are back at base. We still got our little friend following us here. I've got a bunch of meat all separated out in my inventory so that I can start making narcotic. We're going to bring the little lystro around behind the base. Let's set him to follow us a little more closely. I'll bring him right back here. Look at his cute little run. Alright, he can chill out right there. Still getting a boost on Perry. We'll also bring Perry back there so he keeps getting that experience boost. Even though we're not doing anything right now, it'll still help him gain experience. That's actually one of the interesting things about ARK is you gain experience for everything, including just standing there. So that really helps out. Okay, let's get this meat coming up. Do I have any more wood on Perry? I do not. Let's run and grab some of that quick. Oh, you know, I checked Perry for wood, but I never checked the box. I bet there's wood in the box. Probably not much of that in there either, though. This'll do fine. Just make sure there's a full stack on there. Now we'll get that meat cooking up for us. Let's see. I bet I have enough of what I need here to make a preserving bin. Nope, not quite. What else do I need? A little more wood. One more piece of wood. Well, let's just grab that off our fire. One piece. Okay. Let's make a preserving bin. We're going to set that right here by the box. And then we'll need to make some spark powder, for which I'm going to need to collect some more stone and some more flint. So let's put this thatch away. Grab the flint. Oops. Didn't need to put that in there. Let's get that going. And then we'll get our narcotic going also. Make up a whole bunch of that. Oh yeah. That's going to be wonderful. Okay, we've got a good bit of narcotic made up here. I think we'll let the rest keep crafting. We'll take some of this. And we're going to want some more raw meat with us. Take just a bit out of here too. I think we'll take that whole stack with us is what we'll do. No, no, no. There we go. That can go in there. Put that in our preserving bin. Alright, let's make... how many trank arrows do we want? Let's do 20 trank arrows. And we're going to place them into our bow. I made just a few more bola. Actually, let's make a couple more of those. Five more of those. All right. Let's go find ourselves a raptor. Suppose we should build a saddle first. Do I have enough here to build a saddle? Let's see. Raptor saddle takes fiber, hide, and wood. I definitely have enough. We'll make us that saddle. The rest of this back. Alright, Perry, let's go. So where we're going to go to try and find a raptor is right across the waterway here to this other island. There's also another explorer's note over there so that we can get another experience boost. And actually, if we do it right, we can pick it up while we're still on Perry's back, and he'll get that experience boost also. Well, all these levels I got from crafting all that stuff up. Let's do a couple more points into fortitude. I think that's all we'll need for that. Just a little bit more into stamina and health. Let's see, we need to get rid of some of this. Perry's a little heavy. I'm still leveling up from the rest of that narcotic that's crafting up at base. But over here we should be able to find ourselves a predator to bring home. I see a Dilophosaur. Dilos wouldn't be a bad idea to have. It's nice to have their eggs for making kibble. But I think for now we just want to do a raptor. We're not going to start making kibble for a little while here yet. I'm just going to run down around the corner here and check around and hopefully we'll find something. Couple little Tompi running around over here. They're gonna come try and check me out. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Actually, maybe we don't want them following us right now, but we shouldn't follow too much further. Ooh, a Therizinosaur. That would be wonderful to tame, but we're not going anywhere near that right now. If we're going to tame something like that, we need to build a trap first. The bowler won't hold them. I don't know what level this tech parasaur is. We're going to check it out just for giggles. Two of them over here. Look at that. Level 96. He's pretty good. Ooh, Troodon. We definitely want to stay clear of those. You are level 30. Don't come near me, you little bastards. If you played ARK before, you know what Troodons are and why I'm staying away from them. They have a bite that causes torpor and they will knock you out and eat you alive. Not very fun running into those. Especially at nighttime, because then they're super aggressive. They're nocturnal hunters, so if you're running around at night and you run into a group of Troodons, you're probably in trouble. Especially if you're not on a tame. Being on a tame helps a little bit. There's an Oviraptor. We want a regular raptor, though. I was really hoping we'd find one here on this island, but it's kind of not looking like it. We might have to go search elsewhere. Dilo wants to eat Perry. He's not going to get to. There's a raptor. Ow! Level 40 male. Either full of him, full of his partner here. I think we might actually tame both of them. Raptors are pretty easy to knock out. We should go down pretty quick. At least I hope so. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. No, 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 you don't, no, you don't. Get back here. Why are you running in circles, you goof? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Your partner's about to come unbolted too and attack me, I know it. Yep, there we go. And he's out. Carry, help. Oh no, I think we did our male some damage. That's not good. No, Perry, this isn't good. Come on, Perry, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, all right. Good job, buddy. I think we might have done him some extra damage, which I guess we'll find out when we put the meat on him. It'll kind of ruin the taming effectiveness, but he's pretty low level anyway, so we wouldn't get much out of it in the first place. Nope. 99.8. Good deal. That means that we didn't hit him while we were fighting the other one there. Let's get the meat off of this one. Oof, to Perry, you got your butt kicked. Let's feed you some narco berries. They help heal. As long as I don't feed you too many and put you to sleep. Alright, we're going to let this guy tame up here. And then we'll take him back to base and let the dinos heal. I'm not sure why it's happening, but for some reason our raptor wants to keep trying to kill our pterosaur. Which he can't, of course, but I don't know why that is even happening. That's not something that should be a thing. And all he's going to do is waste stamina and food, so we might have to take him away from the rest of our tames here where he's not going to keep doing that. That's really weird. I've never had that happen before. Well then. We can shut off the fire for now. We've got plenty of cooked meat. We're going to make up a few more narcotic arrow. Let's go with 10 of them. Now let's take our raptor for a run and see if we can't find some other things that we might want to tame. Now, once I get him away from our tames, I think I'm going to set him back to be able to attack things. So if I jump off of him, he can still do some of his own fighting. Well, we're going to drop off this meat first. I forgot he's got a bunch of meat on him. We'll definitely have to keep him unpassive while he's around the rest of the tame so he quits trying to go after him. Like I said, I've never had that happen before. I don't know why exactly that is, but hopefully that's a glitch that'll go away. That can get awful annoying. Let's see, he's got a level. Put it in there. I've got a level. Oh, I got a lot of levels. Let's go with some more carry weight. Alright. Now I think we might try and find a flyer to tame. And we're also going to go scout for a new base location. Because this one's alright for, you know, kind of starting out. But we definitely want better access to metal. So I think we're going to go scout out. There's a mountain close by that has metal spawns on it. I think we're going to go scout that out. And possibly start building our base over that way. So I should be able to start learning stone ingrams. We'll probably build our base there out of stone, so that in case something like a T-Rex or anything else a little stronger comes in, tries to attack us, we have the stone to protect ourselves. They can bust right through a wood hut, so that's one of the reasons why I chose this area over here to at least get started on. It's just so I didn't have to worry much about any kind of predator coming and wrecking our house. But I'm leveling up faster than I expected to also, so that's definitely going to help us with learning ingrams for building bigger and better things. Okay, y'all, I actually just realized that this video is getting pretty long already. So I think we'll cut it here, and we'll wait to go find our other tames in the next episode. But that'll be, I think, what we go after next. Metal harvesting is going to start being a big thing here once we start getting our new base location set up. We're definitely going to want metal tools, and we're also going to start needing metal for a lot of the saddles that I'm going to want to build. So I think that's what we'll do next episode, is we'll go after an ankylosaur and probably an argentavis. So I will see you guys then.